Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today I'm going to try something I haven't had in a while, and I have not done it this way. Usually you're supposed to make the steak bites with steak. However, I forgot to take steak out. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to take the roast out too. But a while back, I had actually cooked up, or bought a whole bunch of roasts and I cut them up. So this is already pre-cut up and it's going to thaw out very squarely, very quickly because time got away from me today. So I'm going to have like steak bites, but this is actually roast and not steak. It's still beef. I mean, it's not going to be quite the same, but it's still going to be the same. So I'm going to have some of the leftover potatoes from yesterday. I'm going to link this video of how to make mashed potatoes without peeling them. You want to check that out. I don't think I'm ever going to peel another potato as long as I live. Anyways, so I'm going to use my new container here. This is in my Amazon store underneath that support my page. And this will actually, it'll spray, which I just sprayed all over my counter. Or if you open this up, you can pour out of it. Let me bring it down here so you can see. So you can pour out of this. So I'm going to be putting some olive oil and some butter in here because it's going to be butter garlic. Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and take what's left out of here. And I am going to turn this down some because I don't want to have this just blaring. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in some of these steak pieces, or these beef pieces. Let me break this over here a little bit. Yeah, I guess all that can go in there. That's one thing I don't like about cooking on the stove. I'm going to get that splatter shield. I should have tried to do this like in the combi or something, but that should help with some of the splatters. I'll go ahead and put this back in the refrigerator or the freezer. So what I'm going to be doing with this today is I like actually some okra. So I am going to go ahead and make some of the okra that's already breaded from like Walmart. Mark's not a big fan of it like I am, but he said he'd still eat it, so that's all good. And I've never had that in the combi. And in fact, I've only tried to air fry it actually once. And I just can't remember if it turned out okay or not. I'm not going to use the whole container. But I'll be putting some of those in there because that'll be enough for the two of us. Turn that down just a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and relock this lid. I'm going to go ahead and spray. I don't know for sure if you can see how that sprays. I had this other one. I think I'm going to like this one better because this also allows you to pour butt spray also. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in here on air fry. And I'm not going to show you how this works because most of you guys have seen this. I'm going to put this on 350 and go ahead and hit start. Now I got the stove still down here. I try to stir this up, but yet still cook this okay. Go ahead and try to flip these so it kind of starts cooking on both sides. I should have thawed these out earlier, but I did not. I'll turn that down just a little bit more. And then what I'll be doing is I'll be taking a pan out here and I'm going to go ahead and warm up those potatoes, add just a little bit more butter to it, milk, and these will come out just like they did yesterday. So that works out really nice and I don't have to peel potatoes, cook potatoes, and all that. So go ahead and turn on that burner. And take the lid off here. And go ahead and throw this in the pan. And these potatoes, I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of actually these mashed potatoes. And when I found out I could run it through that little grate thing, that was like an answer from God himself almost. I didn't know for sure if that would work, but it really did. So I'm going to go ahead and put some milk in here. Scared me. Alright, and then I'll keep these stirred here and get these potatoes all warmed up. And meanwhile, I'll be cooking this meat up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I added a little bit more butter to the meat. I go ahead and add some of the canned garlic. I've been wanting some of this, but I was afraid to feed Mark the garlic like this with his condition. But he seems to be doing better, and we've been trying new things. And what's going to happen is we're just going to go ahead and cook this along. I did get this meat all separated, but I'm letting this cook because obviously I forget that, so okra is being cooked. Potatoes are being warmed up, and everything should be done about the same time. We're just going to have butter over top of the potatoes. But this is looking pretty good so far, and because it's being cooked low, none of this butter should burn or anything like that. So I'll show you what this is looking like when it's time for dinner. Alright friends, I forgot to spray this, and the okra did not brown like I wanted it to. But that's okay. I mean, it's still going to taste okay. So if you do this okra in this pan, pre-spray your pan obviously. And the meat's all ready to go. It's all nice and hot. The potatoes are all nice and hot. So we'll go ahead and make up this plate. And we'll be tossing a little bit of butter on the potatoes here. And yes, I know usually I make a lot of instant potatoes, but that reminded me yesterday when I made these potatoes and leftovers today, I really, really miss fresh potatoes. So, do this and a little bit of the not browned stuff here. And this will be a dinner. I still have to put the butter on. I have to put the butter on the potatoes. But this is dinner tonight. Some meat bites, beef bites pretty much. So you'll have to let me know if you've done this any other way. If you have, which way did you do it? Always let me know in the comments down below. This is actually, like I said, this little sprayer thing. It's a pack of 2 of them. That's also in that little store thing if you click support my page. So let me know what you think, and you all have a very, very blessed and wonderful day.